You're listening to Christian Audio's production of Everything You Always Wanted to Know About God, But Were Afraid to Ask, the Jesus Edition, by Eric Metaxas. This book is read by P.J. Ochlan. This audio recording was produced in 2016 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition issued by contractual arrangement with Baker. Originally published in English as Everything You Always Wanted to Know About God, But Were Afraid to Ask, the Jesus Edition. Copyright 2015 by Eric Metaxas. All rights reserved. Please visit christianaudio.com, facebook.com/Christian Audio, or twitter.com/Christian Audio to offer your impressions of this work and to explore additional titles. Introduction. Hello there. My name is Eric Metaxas. Who? The author. In fact, I'll be the author for the rest of the book. Oh. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable, and feel free to make your way to the salad bar at any time. I'll be back in a minute for your drink order. What are you talking about? I thought this was a question and answer book. I kid around sometimes, just to make sure you're paying attention. Oh. And to lighten things up. Great. But wasn't I supposed to go first? To ask a question? What do you mean? Well, I'm Q, which stands for question. Don't questions come before answers? I guess you've got me there. Now that we've got that cleared up, I'd like a cream soda. No, wait. Make it an orange Fanta. Super. I'll be right back with that. Wait a sec. Before we begin, I'd like to point out that the title of this book is... Go ahead. You can say it. Well, I guess I think it's a bit ridiculous. You have a point. A lot of folks ask me if the book literally includes everything everybody always wanted to know about God, but were afraid to ask. And the answer to that question is the simplest of all. No. But isn't that like lying? Putting that title on the cover of the book and setting up that kind of expectation? No. Why not? Because there's so much to say on the subject of God that 100 books, or even 1,000, couldn't do the subject justice. In fact, this book is the Jesus Edition, so we really zoom in on him, and he's just 1/3 of the Trinity. The what? Never mind. Let's just get started, okay? Okay. 1. Not just a figment of someone's imagination. Historical proof for Jesus. Okay, let's just get super basic. How do we know that Jesus really existed? Well, his mother sure thought he existed. Now cut that out. Can you be serious for 1 second? We just started. Of course I can be serious. Then, seriously, how do we know Jesus was a real person? It's all so incredibly long ago. I mean, how do we know the disciples didn't just make him up? Actually, that's a very good question, and important too. Thanks. And the simple answer is that we have first-hand witnesses, and we have gazillions of documents that attest to his actual existence. Gazillions is not a real number. I know that. I simply meant many documents. But there are literally thousands. Thousands? Yes. But how can we trust them? The same way we trust any historical document. Historians are very rigorous that way. They don't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. Or a god. Yeah. Or a god. Very clever. But it's true. Historians are uber rigorous on the issue of whether a historical figure was actually born, walked on this earth, and then died. So wait. Historians say he existed? Not just theologians, but actual historians? Absolutely. Jesus was a historical figure. You can quibble with what he said, or you can quibble.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?